Okay, I did a playlist video on my homepage, CBR homepage, called Trump's Bizarre Plane Story, A Clue to Count. Okay, I'll just play a little bit of it. You can go and watch the videos. There are 5 videos in this playlist.
Hey everybody, it's Jake Tapper from CNN State of the Union and FactCheck.org. President Trump just got back from his trip to Asia, which included a stop in the Philippines. And this week we're going to take a look at a claim he made a number of times having to do with President Obama trying to land in the Philippines. Take a listen.
You remember the Philippines, the last trip made by the president that turned out to be not so good, never quite got to land. As you know, we were having a lot of problems with the Philippines. The relationship with the past administration was horrible, to use a nice word. I would say horrible is putting it mildly. You know what happened. Many of you were there. You never got to land. The plane came close, but it didn't land.
Is that true? Did President
No.
Obama try to land but wasn't able to because of bad relations between the United States and the Philippines? No. It's not true. President Obama did not have a good relationship with Rodrigo Duterte, the current president of the Philippines. That's true. Duterte's anti-drug crusade has led to the extrajudicial killing of thousands of people. He's been widely condemned by all sorts of human rights groups. President Obama canceled the meeting with Duterte that the two leaders were supposed to have at the East Asia Summit meeting in Laos in September 2016. Obama canceled on the eve of the meeting after Duterte called then-President Obama a, quote, son of a bitch, and warned the U.S. president not to challenge him over the extrajudicial killings. But the story, as President Trump tells it, is completely wrong. There was no scene where President Obama was flying into the Philippines on Air Force One and the plane was turned away mid-air because Duterte hated Obama. First of all, that just never happened. Second of all, the meeting was supposed to be in Laos. President Obama was already there. The plane did land there. None of it makes sense. And we should point out, President Obama did make 2 trips to the Philippines before Rodrigo
Yes, he did,
Duterte
and I'm about
was
to
elected.
talk about that.
In 2014, Obama met with then Philippine President Benigno Aquino III, Duterte's predecessor. Obama announced a 10-year agreement that would allow the U.S. greater access to military bases in the region. 1 year later, 2015, Obama visited the Philippines and touted the Trans-Pacific Partnership, that Asian trade deal that ultimately was killed by the Republican Congress and President Trump. Here's the bottom line. President Obama and Rodrigo Duterte had a horrible relationship. There's no disputing that. But this whole tale that has been concocted about President Obama's plane being turned away after trying to land in the Philippines, it's nonsense. It never happened. A reminder to all you politicians out there, you're perfectly entitled
Listen to
your
this.
own opinions,
Yep.
not to your own facts.
Yes.
I'm Jake Tapper for CNN State of the Union and FactCheck.org.
Okay, anybody that backs Donald Trump and says, oh, he's a Christian, oh, and I'm an evangelical Christian, and I support my president, Donald Trump, is a complete idiot, complete moron, okay? This guy lies, right? How can you back a liar? A liar like this that says bizarre plane stories, okay? So let's look at this, because I believe Donald Trump is giving people a clue here. Well, he's at least telling people with any common sense, go and look and see Obama's movements in the Philippines and see whether what I'm saying is true or whether it's complete fabrication, complete lie, complete bizarre plane story. Okay, so Obama did go to the Philippines twice. He went there as president. Only 2 trips. You can find this on the Wikipedia page, list of President Obama's trips, international trips. Every trip he did overseas is listed from 2009 to 2016. So Obama went to the Philippines April 28th, 2014, and just like this guy here said for CNN, he was there in 2015, also on November 17th. The time period, he said, oh, it's just about a year between visits, 2014 to 2015. Well, to be exact, it was 216. 20 days, 1 year, 6 months between Obama's 2 trips to the Philippines. 216, the number of the beast. Okay? So if you follow Trump's leading, you will go and do the research, quick investigation on Google to see when and where Obama went to the Philippines, and you will go then to date calculator, time and date calculator, Punch in the dates, 28th of April 2014, November 17th, 2015, 20 days, 1 year, 6 months. Pi, Faith in Chaos, if you haven't seen the movie, by Darren Aronofsky, 1998, this movie came out. The number 216 within Judaism, bringing in the false messianic kingdom of the beast. One man, a beast, he represents the beast system also, which is the number 666, 216. It's all there, folks. Trump's bizarre plane story. What a liar. Thanks for coming.